Alright, when you are lubing your chain, the best way to do it is to lift it up. You want to wash everything afterwards. And the reason is that you're going to get grease on this sidewall right here. And when that Teflon, I use Teflon chain saver. When chain saver gets on this sidewall, it will seep into and soak into the tire. So make sure you have a good degreaser. This stuff right here you can get at the dollar store. Costs $1. It's extremely good. It's better than anything that I've come across as far as a degreaser besides Castrol and the lemon citrus degreaser. Now, when you degrease, I like to just put the stream right here at about a 90 degree or up here at the top so that it can slip down on the sprocket. And I go full spray while I'm spinning it. So as I'm spinning this, I'll go around twice. Okay? So you do it twice. And the chain's going to be soaked after you do it full strength, 2 rotations of the wheel. When you do that, and let me show you how your wheel should be moving really, you know, no kinks, no noise, no nothing. They'll tell you right there how smooth it is. Okay, now that's a JT Gold Expert Series. It's a very good chain. I believe it just came out on the market, and it's a very good chain. After you degrease or lube your chain, you want to let it sit for 24 hours. But I just went ahead and washed the wheels. I did it twice because I want to get most of the grime off on the first application and then make sure that I get the Teflon that fell on there. So to do that, you just grab a toilet bowl cleaner, as I have, and just scrub in there. You know, nothing fancy. Should take about less than 60 seconds. And you can just go like this, up and down, stick it in here, stick it through there, stick it through there. If you're doing a thorough cleaning, you may get a toothbrush and go in here, or get a power brush and just brush that up, you know, with a power brusher. Again, the citrus degreaser is probably the best. This is powder coating, so citrus degreaser is pretty good. It does not, none of the degreasers I use really does anything to clear coat. What will mess it up is cement cleaner. So if you use the degreaser that's industrial strength for cement, it's going to mess up your clear coat, and it may mess up your powder coat. So use a bathroom brush, toilet bowl brush. It's an excellent brush. It's not good for chains. It's good for getting in the tight spots, in the swing arm, in between the spokes, everywhere. Okay. I also hit the back brake right here. I only do the inside because it's exposed to this chain right here. So basically, I don't want any of that Teflon on this disc right here. So I'm going to take the degreaser and brush, and I'm going to do a full rotation on here as I'm cleaning. But the main importance is on this sidewall and on the rear tire on the left hand side. Make sure that you go through this each time you lube your tire. After this, let it sit there for 24 hours and let the lube dry. Otherwise you'll spit it up and get it all over your rims. I don't have a chain guard and I really don't use them, but to me it's no big deal, you know. But if you let it sit there for 24 hours, it's not going to kick up, and it will be fully dried and soaked in, so any excess is going to drop off. I do this on grass. If you do it in your garage, it's going to make a mess out of things, especially when you clean this chain right here. So take a look at how I jacked it up. This is a 2-jack method. One's a hydraulic jack, the other is a scissor jack. That bike right there, I got to rewire a rectifier on it. The harness is, I don't know what's going on, if someone's messing with it, if the parts, you know, if someone messed with it, someone broke it or whatever in the past, but here's my 3-wire. It's off a construction site at a mall. I grabbed a bunch of these. They're thick, big, and they're extremely reliable industrial plugs. That should do it, but remember, don't do it in your garage. Always clean your tire, especially on the left-hand side. Make sure you get the sidewall right afterwards and let it sit for 24 hours. Okay, and make sure you get the inside of your disc rotor.